The Apple silhouette, simple in design yet quite possibly one of the most recognizable symbols across the world today, has been the symbol of the Apple company for the last 37 years. Apple was first established on April 1, 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne under the name Apple Computer Company. In June 1976, Ron Wayne left Apple and sold his shares for $800 to Jobs and Wozniak. On January 3, 1977, the Apple Computer Company was incorporated, and its name was officially changed to Apple Computer Incorporated. Steve Wozniak first began building the Apple computer inside his garage in Los Altos, California, using simple hand tools and parts purchased at local electronics stores. Their first marketable product, the Apple I, was a very basic design and only consisted of a motherboard. Only 200 units were manufactured and each sold for $666 in July 1976, which is about $2,600 in today's money. The Apple II was presented to the public in 1977 and offered notable improvements over the Apple I in appearance and design, with graphics and eventually color. Also during this time, Apple Computer partnered with millionaire Mike Markula, who loaned the company $250,000. With this loan, Apple Computer was able to successfully market the Apple II and eventually sold over 750,000 units. Apple Computer also changed its logo to the colored Apple silhouette, representing the future of color in computer screens. The Apple III was the final of the Apple series, but saw limited sales and an eventual complete discontinuation. But on a positive note, in December 1980, Apple Computer went public at $22 a share, generating more capital than any other company since Ford Motor Company in 1956. This instantly created more millionaires than any other company ever in history. At the beginning of 1983, Apple Computer released its newly designed Lisa computer, which was the first computer to incorporate a graphical user interface, or GUI for short. This design eliminated the difficult and tedious task of having to remember hundreds of command prompts. The downfall of the Lisa computer was in its cost, which was $9,998, or about $39,000 in today's money, and it was discontinued after only 2 years. In 1983, Apple Computer enters into the Fortune 500 at number 411. At this time, the company had only been in existence for 5 years, making them arguably the fastest growing company in history. At the beginning of 1984, Apple Computer introduced the newly designed Macintosh computer by way of the commercial aptly named 1984 during Super Bowl XVIII. 2 days later, the Macintosh officially went on sale for $2,495 and was the first computer to integrate the use of advanced graphics, dedicated GUI system, and other new programs. The year 1985 brought the first sign of problems within Apple. Then CEO John Sculley places limits on Steve Jobs' abilities to launch new, expensive, and untested products. Jobs, in turn, tried to oust Sculley from power, but this backfired when the board of directors removed Jobs from all managerial duties. Jobs resigns from Apple Computer and sells all but one of his 6.5 million shares for $70 million. From 1986 until 1996, Apple saw a gradual decline in the market while attempting to design failed products like digital cameras, portable CD players, and video consoles, which resulted in extensive layoffs throughout the company. Apple began its resurgence back into the marketplace in 1997 when Jobs returned as the company's CEO. Jobs restructured Apple and even introduced a revised and modern company icon. In 1998, Apple released the new iMac computer and saw the sale of over 800,000 units in the first 5 months. During his second term, Jobs manages to save Apple from 14 years of decline, a looming bankruptcy, and makes Apple the world's most valuable and respected company to date. Under his leadership, many revolutions in computers, music, and cell phones were made, and Apple saw a huge 6,717% increase in shareholder value. From 2003 to 2006, Apple stock increased by tenfold, from $6 to $80 a share, allowing Apple's market cap to surpass Dell for the first time. Some of the new products introduced by Apple were the Intel-based Mac computers, consisting of the Mac Pro and MacBooks. Apple also introduced the iPod, iPhone, iTunes, and iPad beginning in 2002. These products were revolutions in the entertainment technology field and show the shift in technology design for Apple. On January 9, 2007, Apple Computer officially changed its name to Apple Incorporated, signifying mobile technology, not computers, would be the company's main focus moving forward. Over the years, Apple has purchased 41 other large technology companies to include Siri, C3 Technologies, and Next. They have made huge advancements with the integration of intelligent software assistant, cloud-sourced data with iCloud, and FaceTime. On August 24, 2011, Steve Jobs resigned from his position as CEO due to mounting health concerns and passes away on October 5th, 2011. Even in the wake of Jobs' death, Apple has continued to see major growth and development, with their stock rising to a world record $624 billion. Currently, Apple is headquartered here in the United States. Their CEO is Tim Cook. In 2012, their revenue was $156 billion with a profit of $42 billion, and their current employee count is around 72,800 persons. In 2013, Apple listed their SWOT analysis and their annual strategic plan. They believe their strengths are customer loyalty, leading innovations in mobile device technology, strong financial performance, brand reputation, retail stores, and their strong marketing and advertising. They found their weaknesses to be the high price of their products, the incompatibility their products have with different operating systems, patent infringements, further changes in management, and defects of the new product. They believe their opportunities to be their iTV launch, the high demand of iPad mini and iPhone 5, growth of tablet and smartphone markets, obtaining patents through acquisitions, and damages received from patent infringements. They have recognized their threats to be rapid technological change, breached IP rights, price pressure from Samsung over key components, Android operating system growth, and their competitors' move into the online music market. The future of Apple is unclear, and since the passing of Jobs, the company's future has been in question. Apple continues to strive to produce quality products and continues to seek future technological development, and they are currently working to further develop mobile technology and internet-connected TV services. Apple, a company started in a garage, has grown to be one of the largest companies in the world, and I am confident they will continue to amaze us with their products for years to come. Thank you.